And wish you all a very happy new year. Thank you all for gathering with us here today for Rev Your Soul's first bikers meet of 2021. We are joined today by some eminent personalities and dignitaries. We have Shri Srinivas Garu, who is the Tourism Minister. We have Mr. Andrew Flemming, Deputy High Commissioner for British High Commission. I would like to invite Mr. Anand Murthy, who is the founder of Rev Your Soul app, onto the stage.
Good morning, everyone. It's nice to see all of you on a Saturday morning and being a part of our first Bikers Meet 2021. To give you a brief of what Rev Your Soul does, we are a motorcycle riding app. The idea was to create an exclusive bikers platform for all bikers, away from all your motorcycle clubs, no distinctions of bikes, brands, what kind of bike you ride. We only propagate safe riding and we want to grow the brotherhood. That was the idea behind which we started Rev Your Soul. I'm a lawyer by profession and a biker by passion, and now I've been driven by my passion, and that's how we started Rev Your Soul. Well, the idea was I wanted to create a platform where bikers can meet or reach out to bikers all India and give them a platform where they can create rides, participate in rides created by others, give them access to biking events, which a lot of people do not know as on date, because it's a very small niche segment and everybody is just restricted to their biking groups or clubs or their specific states or territories. So the idea is to break the barriers and reach beyond these barriers and grow the fraternity. The main USP of our app is safety. We are promoting safe riding. Safety by mean, firstly, we're encouraging people to wear safety gear while they ride. Reason being, we want everybody to be safe on their rides, because everybody's life is precious to them, as well as people back home are waiting for you when you go for your rides. We've also integrated a lot of SOS functionalities in our app. Like we said, our USP is safety, so if you're in any distress, you can use the SOS functions in the app. Well, I urge all our users that you get verified on our platform. You need to be a verified user. The idea being, we want genuine bikers on our platform. So we have 3 stages where we seek a verification of the user. One is your profile information completion, which is a very basic profile information. Your emergency information. Emergency is for whenever you're riding with your co-riders, all your co-riders have your information. So if anything, God forbid, anything goes wrong, all of you have information of your co-rider. Because in today's generation, everybody's phones are face locked or fingerprint locked, and nobody has access to anybody's kith and kin or their relatives if in case anything goes wrong. So the idea of keeping the emergency information is everybody has access to basic information of the co-rider. That is your blood group, your any medical conditions. So please fill this information, because very critical in case of an accident, in case of an emergency. We're also providing the option to give 2 of your emergency contacts so that people can reach them whenever there's an emergency. Then the third most important is we are seeking bike information. The bike information is we are asking for a valid license to be put up on the platform. The idea is that we are promoting safe and legal riding. We want all our riders to be legally compliant to have a license, and they're the valid age for riding. The bike information we are requiring because we want, it's an invitation-based platform. So suppose I create a ride for Royal Enfield and I seek only to invite Royal Enfield riders. The only thing what Rev Your Soul does is we verify whether you have a Royal Enfield bike. So that is the idea. We don't want somebody else. If you've sought that you want to ride with a particular clan or your clan or whoever you want to ride with, we're ensuring that they'll land up at that ride. So we urge all our users to please complete your profile, emergency and bike information and be a verified user on our platform. Not wasting too much time, I think we've started a little late. It's typical for us to do that. But without wasting further time, I would like our chief guest for today, Mr. Srinivas Garu, to please say a few words.
UK Deputy Commissioner Andrew Garu, Hyderabad runners, my friend Murli Garu, Jal Vihar Garu, worldwide rider బైక్ రైడర్, రైతు సంఘం ప్రెసిడెంట్ గోపాల్ యాదవ్ గారు, మార్కెట్ డైరెక్టర్ మౌనర్ మార్కెట్ డైరెక్టర్ గారు, ప్రకాష్ గారు, జైపాల్ గారు, పురుషోత్తం గారు, అందరికీ ప్రెస్ మీడియా అందరికీ నమస్కారం. ఐఎమ్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ టు సీ దిస్ అకేషన్. I think more of the all India and worldwide bike riders also present here. Itna bodle? JB మొన్ననే రీసెంట్లీ అమెరికా మొత్తం కూడా బైక్ రైడింగ్ చేసి బైక్ ద్వారా రైడ్ చేసి సౌత్ ఈస్ట్ కంట్రీస్ అన్నీ కూడా వెళ్ళి రావడం జరిగింది. ఈరోజు ఇది ఇండియా మొత్తం, అది ఇండియా మొత్తం. మీ పేరు ఆనంద్ గారు, మరియు వాళ్ళు సంధ్య, ఆనంద్ గారు, ఇంకా చాలామంది కూడా 2021 బైక్ రైడ్ అంటే వీళ్ళు వెళ్తూ ఉంటారు. ఎవరు ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉన్న వాళ్ళందరూ జాయిన్ అవుతారు. వీళ్ళు ఒక రూట్ మ్యాప్ ఇచ్చేస్తే ఆ రూట్ మ్యాప్ ద్వారా అందరు కూడా బైక్ రైడర్స్ అందరు కూడా వాళ్ళు జాయిన్ అవుతారు. అంటే వీళ్ళు ఓన్లీ బైక్ రైడింగ్ కాదు, ఒక మంచి ఒక టూరిజం ప్రమోట్ చేయడము, ప్లస్ హెల్మెట్ పెట్టుకోవాలి, హెల్మెట్ అనేది కంపల్సరీ అని చెప్పడము. బైక్ రైడింగ్ అనేది వరల్డ్ వైడ్లో చాలా ఇంట్రెస్ట్గా ఉండేటువంటి స్పోర్ట్. ఇది చాలా బెస్ట్ గేమ్. ఇది చాలామంది గేమ్ అంటే వాలీబాల్, ఫుట్బాల్ ఆడితేనే గేమ్ అనుకుంటారు. కాదు, బైక్ రైడింగ్ కూడా వన్ ఆఫ్ ది బెస్ట్ గేమ్. వరల్డ్ వైడ్లో కూడా చాలా క్రేజీ ఉన్నటువంటి గేమ్ ఇది. మన హైదరాబాద్ నుంచి ఇండియా వైడ్గా బైక్ రైడింగ్ వాళ్ళు యాప్ ద్వారా లేదంటే రకరకాల మన సోషల్ మీడియా ద్వారా వీళ్ళు రూట్ మ్యాప్ ఇస్తే ఏ టౌన్ నుంచి వెళ్ళే వాళ్ళు ఆ టౌన్లో యాడ్ అవుతూ ప్రమోట్ చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్తారు. ఖచ్చితంగా మా టూరిజం డిపార్ట్మెంట్ నుంచి కూడా తెలంగాణ టూరిజం అనేది తెలంగాణలో ఏ అద్భుతమైనటువంటి చరిత్ర కట్టడాలు కావచ్చు, హైదరాబాద్లో ఉన్నటువంటి ప్రాముఖ్యత కావచ్చు, తెలంగాణకు సంబంధించినటువంటి అనేక చరిత్ర కావచ్చు, ఈ భారతదేశంలో మనిషి పుట్టినప్పటి నుంచి కూడా ఇక్కడ మనుషులు ఉన్నారు అని చెప్పడానికి ఎన్నో ఆనవాళ్ళు ఉన్నాయి. బౌద్ధుని చరిత్ర ఉంది, క్రీస్తు పూర్వం నాటి చరిత్ర కూడా చాలా ఉంది. కనుక ఖచ్చితంగా మీరు వెళ్ళేటప్పుడు మా టూరిజం సంబంధించినటువంటి కూడా ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ గ్యారెంటీ ఇస్తాం. ఆల్ ఇండియా టూరిజానికి కూడా మేము ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఇస్తాం, మీరు ఎక్కడెక్కడ వెళ్తున్నారు ఏంటి. వరల్డ్ వైడ్గా, ఇండియా వైడ్గా ఉన్నటువంటి మీరు టూరిస్ట్ హోటల్లో కానీ టూరిజంలో ఎక్కడైనా కానీ మీకు అకామిడేషన్ చేయడానికి మీకు ఖచ్చితంగా మా సహాయ సహకారాలు ఉంటాయి. మరి వెళ్ళే దగ్గర ఒక 1 నిమిషమో 2 నిమిషాలు అక్కడ ప్రెస్ కూడా బ్రీఫ్ చేస్తూ స్టూడెంట్స్, యువత గురించి, ప్లస్ వ్యక్తిగతమైనటువంటి బాధ్యత గురించి. మనిషి బాధ్యత అంటే చాలామంది బాధ్యతారహితంగా ఉంటారు. పరిసర ప్రాంతాలు ఏం జరుగుతున్నాయి, యువత ఎట్లా ఉన్నారు, ప్రజలు ఎట్లా ఉన్నారు, మన బాధ్యత ఏంది, ఒక పౌరుని బాధ్యత ఏందని కూడా తెలియకుండా తిరుగుతూ ఉంటాం. మనిషి పుట్టగానే ఆయన ఇల్లు కనుక్కోవాలి, ఆయన ఉద్యోగం చేసుకోవాలి, భార్య పిల్లలు చూసుకోవాలి, ఇదే సమాజం అనుకుంటారు. అది కాదు, వాళ్ళకి ఈక్వల్గా బయటి సమాజం మీద దృష్టి పెట్టాలి. మన దేశం, మన రాష్ట్రం, మన ప్రాంతం అభివృద్ధి చెందాలంటే, ఒక మనిషిగా ఉండాలంటే ఎలాంటి క్యారెక్టర్ ఉండాలా, ప్రతి మనిషిని ఆదుకోవడానికి చేసినటువంటి కూడా 1 మినిట్ మీరు అక్కడక్కడ మీరు సందేశాన్ని ఇచ్చి, లేదనుకుంటే వెళ్తూ ఇంపార్టెంట్ పర్సన్స్కి మీ ప్రెస్ నోట్ ఇచ్చుకుంటూ వెళ్తే, ఫోటోగ్రఫీ ప్రెస్ నోట్ ఇచ్చుకుంటూ వెళ్ళినట్లయితే గొప్ప సందేశాన్ని మీరు ఇచ్చిన వాళ్ళు అవుతారని చెప్పని. మరి భవిష్యత్తులో హైదరాబాద్లో కూడా రీసెంట్లీ మనం ఒక కార్యక్రమాన్ని చేసుకున్నాం జయభారతి గారి ఆధ్వర్యంలో. మరి ఇంకా నెక్స్ట్ 2021లో కూడా బ్రహ్మాండమైనటువంటి, అంతకుముందు కూడా 10 కేర్ అని చేస్తాం మురళి గారు అంతా కూడా చాలా మెసేజ్ వెళ్ళింది. ముఖ్యంగా ఐటీ కంపెనీలు కానీ యూత్ కానీ హెల్తీగా ఉండాలంటే మనం ఏం చేయాలని చెప్పేసి. కనుక మీరు కూడా ఒక మంచి మెసేజ్తో క్యారీ చేసుకుంటే వెళ్ళిపోతే ఒక గొప్ప అవకాశాన్ని అందరికి పాల్పంచే వాళ్ళు అవుతారని మిమ్మల్ని, ఆనంద్ గారిని మరియు సంధ్య గారిని, మీతో పాటు అందరినీ మనస్ఫూర్తిగా అభినందిస్తున్నాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.
Thank you, Srinivas Garu. That was very wonderful words. I should actually say this personally, since the time the lockdown has actually opened up, we've not explored outside the state, and it was very surprising that people have joined Rev Your Soul as their users, have taken us to places within Telangana, which was unknown to us for the last 5 years, and I think the tourism department is doing a great job at bringing up these new places and maintaining these new places. I would think, can I have a big round of applause for Srinivas Garu for helping improve our tourism in Telangana. Always, a lot of people thought that there's no places to ride, but I think everybody should start following our app and our social media. All of our users are exploring new places in Telangana and extremely beautiful places. Recently, I've been to a place called Somasila, and I called it the Pangong of South India. It's a beautiful place. I think all of you should visit it. And sir, great job at the Somasila site, sir. Thank you so much for such sites that you've given us. Well, our next special guest for the day who graced this occasion, I think he needs no introduction. He doesn't mince his words. Can I have on the dais Dr. Andrew Flemming, the Deputy High Commissioner, British High Commissioner, to say a few words on this occasion.
Honourable Minister and all of the other dignitaries on and off the dais. Anand, founder of Rev Your Soul. Thank you for the chance to speak. Sapaku Namaskaramu is what I normally try to open my speech. It's good to see so many bikers here. Good sign for you. I think the app that you brought about, I love the fact that it is, can I call it a classless app? A classless app. None of this business, it is only for people who ride in Harley or Royal Enfield or whichever other brand. Is bringing all bikers together, everybody's passion. And there's a lot of common areas where I think all bikers should be wanting, supporting, campaigning for the same things. So it's great to see this innovation. The reason that I came, I've known Jay for a while, so Jay introduced me to Anand here, and of course Jay famously rode to my wife's country, Vietnam, on a bicycle, and has written a brilliant book about it since. And so she's a real champion of women bikers, and one of the reasons that I came here today is, it shouldn't be that only men are riding bikes, women do. She leads a wonderful women's biking group, but then lots of couples are enjoying riding the bike. I've met 3 amazing couples this morning and heard from each of them about their stories. And one of the passions that I personally have, I'm not a rider myself, but one of the passions that I really have is that everybody on a bike should be wearing crash helmet. And when you ride around the city now, you'll see more people in crash helmet than 3 years ago when I arrived in Hyderabad, definitely in terms of drivers, but in terms of people riding on the pillion, almost zero compliance. On the way here today, probably I saw nearly 1,000 bikes, I guess. Only 2 passengers in 1,000 had a helmet. Here, of course, I'm really pleased to see that all of the passengers have come with their helmet as per the rules of this group. And I'm really keen to promote the message that people on the pillion should also be wearing a helmet. Your wives, your sons, your daughters, they're the most precious things you have in your life, if you think about it. And you need to protect them. Or maybe it can be the lady that's the rider and the husband is on the back. That can also equally happen. But whoever they are, they should be wearing a helmet. So that's the first message that I would want to reiterate. I was so happy to hear that made in your opening comments. And I agree. Telangana is definitely a state that has so many wonderful places to visit. I've been lucky. I've been to 26 of the 33 districts. I'm determined to get to the other 7. And I can definitely vouch that in each and every district there are some real highlights to be discovered. So endless opportunities for trips. But one appeal here to Sir is that the problem I think that I find when I go to further away places or even not so far places, the best time to be there is late afternoon, early morning. And yet many of these places, there's really not anywhere very good to stay, if anything. And you can look in other parts of India, you can look in places like Rajasthan, for example, where even the smallest village, you will find good quality Airbnb or something like that, somewhere to stay. And I think there should be a campaign to encourage communities across the state to open up facilities for bikers, for tourists in general. This is something that can really economy of the small communities all around the state, because once you have regular visitors coming there, they have their needs in terms of food, in terms of drink, in terms of entertainment. All of that can ultimately create more jobs, more opportunities. So I ask you to look and think about the example Rajasthan has shown in the last 20 years and see if you can catch some lessons from that and begin to encourage this kind of conversion in people who have a spare room to convert it for tourists, for bikers and for all. I think that could be a real game changer in this state in particular. So that's my message to you, sir. I hope your colleagues will help convey that. Yeah, I look forward to seeing this app grow. I really hope that it catches on in India, and hopefully, ultimately, we'll see it going global as well. We already talked, like I do to everybody, every startup, if you want to come to the UK in the future, do come and talk to us. So we've already started having that conversation. We keep our fingers crossed. This will be a big success. It's a brave decision to follow your passion and start something like this, and I always admire people that do that. So we wish you all the best, all the good luck. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Andrew. That was a really nice message. I know it, it took a lot of courage to actually not quit my profession, but yeah, for getting to where I am today to follow my passion. And the idea of the app was basically to promote the brotherhood, create a fraternity for the biking community. Like we said, we are promoting safe riding. We are a motorcycle riding app. We have a lot of things. It's a biker ecosystem. So from your rides to your events to a biker's e-com store, as well as a social networking function, as well as a pre-owned function. So you can sell your bikes, you can sell your merchandise. So we've created an entire ecosystem for the bikers so that you don't have to go to anywhere else. We never had such an app or such a platform in India, or even globally, I can say that, where we have an entire biking ecosystem. That's the idea, and being a startup from Telangana, we have taken it in our stride to actually promote Telangana and Telangana tourism, and that's what we are trying to do. And we will require Srinivas sir's help in promoting tourism of Telangana. A small token of appreciation for us, sir. Srinivas Garu, please accept this on our behalf. So we are doing our bit towards sustainable development. We are also encouraging NGOs, and the bikes, we are trying to be environment friendly. Our special guest, Dr. Andrew, please accept this from us. Request you to please give all our guests a token from us.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Murli. Come on, bikers, I think we can do much better than that. Yeah, good one. Thank you all for joining us, sir. Okay, we also have some special guests today. They have also been instrumental in promoting biking, the culture of biking. and we have. So we're talking about the motovloggers who are catching up with a lot of subscribers. We have some 4 of my friends. I call them my friends. They've supported us, and they also plan to support us in our journey. I would like to introduce Chameli Nadella. She is the first woman motovlogger who has been vlogging in Telugu. She intends to promote vlogging in Telugu and use Telugu as the medium of her communication. Can we have her on stage? And Gaud Garu, can you please tell us stage? A big round of applause for Chameli Nadella. Well, also pleased to inform you, she's the latest addition to the vlogging community, and she's almost close to 1 lakh subscribers in a few months. So can I hear it for her, please? Thank you. Coming up next is our motovlogging couple. Can we have Vijay Goud and Shweta on stage, please? Well, his YouTube channel is called Ride with Vijay. He's also been promoting Telangana tourism as well as vlogging in Telugu. So they intend to also vlog and communicate in Telugu. Can we hear it for Vijay and Shweta, please? Vijay is actually doing a India ride and is already on it and should be completing in the next few months. So we would like to wish him the very best for his ride. Can I have Rohit and Srujan on stage? They are the two brother vlogs. They have also been promoting our state as well as started promoting our fraternity. So can we have them on stage? And sir, Andrew Garu and Gaud Garu, can you please felicitate them both? Well, Rohit is a pilot by profession and Srujan is an architect by profession. So all of us have been riding together for the last 5 years. Can we hear it for them, please? Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, the journey is just started for us. We have a long way to go, and it will only help us and motivate us if all my friends, my brethren and biker friends, and also the lady riders, I should not miss them out because it's gender neutral. We are also promoting girls on bikes. So we would like to thank all of you for joining us, taking out the time, and this is just the start of it. We're going to have such events every month. So please look out on the app, and we're going to have a lot more fun. Next time we're going to have the meetup, which will include a ride, because we have been following the COVID protocols. We've not had a ride. We've kept it limited to a few members so that we have no issues with health as well as safety as well as the government protocols. So thank you all for joining us. I would like to thank our event partners. Movo is a social initiative for women on bikes. Jai Bharti's founder, who's not here with us presently, but will be surely joining us in our next event and staying longer. We have Vroom Biker Store, my friend Shamal, who's also an event partner with us. Please visit his store. It's at Jubilee Hills Road number 10. Any biking gear is always there, as well as we have their products on our app as well. Our venue partners, Jal Vihar, we'd like to thank them for providing us this beautiful venue and giving us all the support we needed. Can we have a round of applause for all our event managers, please? Of course, it would not be possible with having all of you. I think I started with saying thank you all for joining us. So it wouldn't go, I could say it again and again. Thank you all for joining us. We'll have so many of these coming up in the near future, and look forward to seeing you all at all of our events coming up. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anand, for making the event happen today, and all you guys are equipped with the platform and the app, so please go ahead. I would encourage all of you to create your own rides. So maybe it could be Sunday breakfast rides or even just weekend short rides in and around Telangana state or outside. So go use the app, and let's see you all on Rev Your Soul.
Rev Your Soul! Rev Your Soul! Hooray! 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 Hooray!